when I was talking to you?
I don't even know.
You were like,
I was at the part where I told him. No, I was at the part where I told him that he's probably gonna tell Cody everything I
yeah, I
said.
was about to say that. I was about to say that.
Yeah, you were probably at that part. So you could mention that he could go fuck himself. And what also I said was like, there's a lot of other British people out there. There's a lot of other people
Wait,
that are older than him.
what did you even say before that? I wasn't here for that whole thing. Whatever you just went on about.
Alright, so what I went on about was like, Cody's a dick, right? He's using you. He's left us. He's fucking made fun of us. He's acted older. He's left. He thought he was a leader. He thinks that he's a leader of our crew. He thinks that he's better than everyone else. He's a dick. He uses people. He fucking leaves you. He doesn't really care about you. Ask him. Do you think he knows any of the names of
He thinks he's leader of our crew when I am.
Exactly. Alright, so, and young. He thinks he's better than everybody else. He's cocky.
Wait, you're saying that he was gonna name something. Or if he could name something. You were saying.
Oh, and BNA. You still decide to be friends with him. Even though he does all this shit to you, and you still are friends with him somehow. I don't know how the fuck you are still friends with him. He's probably trying to avoid you. I'm not sure, right? But he's trying
Why
to
would
avoid
he try
you.
and avoid me?
Man, you know the only reason he's playing with you right now?
Why?
Because this glitch is out.
Cause his what is out? Glitch?
This glitch is out. Notice how as soon as BNA stops doing the glitch with him, how soon he leaves off the mic and starts going on his phone. Did you notice that, BNA? So you see? He doesn't really give a shit about you. You think that? And he's scamming you.
I think he does.
Man, and then he... What? You think he does? You really think he does? BNA, what is his motto?
If you don't like me, take me off your friends list.
Exactly. You really think, if he really would like you, you think he would let one of his friends leave him over one little argument? Like, think about that for a second.
Yeah, I argue with bad word like a lot. Like I did 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days. Yeah, 2 days ago. And I'm still in this party.
BNA, just think about that for a second. Does that sound right to you?
What?
That if he was really your friend, do you think he would, after one little argument that I had with him, I told him to go fuck himself, right? You think he would just try, at least try a little bit, after I've known him for so many 3 years, right? You think he would try a little bit just to get back on my friends list? Did you see him even attempting to try to still be friends with me? After I've known him longer than you, actually.
Doesn't matter how long you know people, it's the connection that you have with them.
No, BNA, I'm being real with you. Alright, even if I knew him longer, doesn't matter. If you took him off your friends list right now, told him to go fuck yourself, said you're gonna go off his friends list, you think he'd really care?
No, because that's his motto.
Exactly.
What does that have to do with anything?
He really wouldn't care.
Can Cody name any of your gerbils?
Yeah, can Cody name any of your gerbils?
What does that have to do with this?
Because he doesn't he doesn't really pay attention to you. Think about how much you talk about your gerbils to Cody.
He does call that one an Afro guinea pig, that's all he knows.
Yeah, he called one of them Afro guinea pig. Does he know their real name?
No.
Exactly. I know you have Norma, first of all, named after Norman from SML. You have Butterball, which is the one with the Afro, I think. Butterball is Mr. Guinea, the one that has seizures.
No, Jelly.
Right?
Jelly Bean is
Jelly
the
Bean
one
is
that
the one that
has
has seizures.
the,
And then
Nora
Butterball is the one that can walk upstairs.
no, S'more is the one that can walk upstairs.
Fuck, I'm
And,
getting all these wrong, but I still know the names.
Snickers is the tiny tutu that we have.
Yo,
Yeah.
can you give me one? Like, mail me one, bro. Like, come on.
So you have S'mores, Snickers, Butterball, and
Butterball, Jelly Bean.
Jelly Bean. I remember there was one called Butterball.
That's what I call their ones, because she looks like butter. The one that has seizures,
so
you've seen her, Mr. Kenny?
So why'd you tell me that her name was Butterball?
No, that's what I call her as her nickname. My sister named her Jelly Bean.
Alright, let's just stop.
Back on topic.
Let's start talking about guinea pigs. Alright, so, do you really think Cody would give a shit if you took him off your friends list right now?
No.
So why are you still friends with him?
Because I thought he was a reliable friend.
No, be honest. Why were you his friend?
What do you mean, why was I his friend?
No, I know
you know that I
his
lost
friend.
people. You know that I lost people and I was just looking for people.
I know.
What do you think a little 10-year-old kid's gonna do at that time when he has no one to play with? Anyone on the street. Even a 30-year-old gay male he'll play with.
BNA. Listen, alright. He's older than you. He's 15. You think he's cool. Okay, let's be honest.
I'm not.
You think he's cool.
I never have thought that Cody was cool.
No. That's not why he's friends with him. He's friends with Cody because Cody is British. That's it.
Yeah, British, yeah. He's cool.
I'm not friends with him
British,
just because
and
he's
older.
British. Me and him have bonds. We bond around
you
cars.
wanna know why? You wanna know how I know? You wanna know how I
Yes,
know?
we do. We both like cars.
You only friends with him because he's British? Because that's why I was friends with him in the first place. Yup.
Right,
He was the first British person I knew, so that's why.
Alright, BNA, how about this? Alright, you guys bond over cars, right?
Yeah.
Think of how many people are in the world that like cars that are not dicks. Wow, a lot of people, right? Now, a lot of those people may play video games. A lot of those people may be on the crew. Why don't you find a new friend?
Because I like my old friends.
Because you like your old friends. BNA, he's not a real friend though. He's fake.
How is he fake?
BNA, if I took you off your friends list right now, I said, yo, BNA, go fuck yourself. I hate you. And I took you off my friends list. Would you say, yo, come on, man, don't do this. Why'd you take me off your friends list? Because I've done it to you before as a joke, and that's what you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what would you think Cody would do if you did that to him?
Probably block me.
Exactly. You see, I would give a less of a fuck if you were off my friends list. So that's how he's fake.
Hold on. And you wanna know how,
Maybe
another reason why I
his
know?
perspective is different. Maybe he just thinks, well, if people don't like me, why would they want to play with me? Maybe they're using me. Maybe he just thinks that.
But look,
BNA, have you ever used him?
I have never used Cody.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a real friend.
Look.
I know, you're a real friend, but he's a fake one.
When I pretended to have a British accent, those kids were only friends with me because of that.
Exactly, enjoying me.
Because of that. Who, me or him?
No, him.
Oh good, I'm busy watching cable.
We bond over cars. Me and Cody
bond over cars. BNA.
I shared a game with him. Guess what? Every day we would go on the game together. We would talk about the cars.
Okay.
We would play the game together.
BNA, imagine how many other people there are that are not dicks. Absolute cockbags that fucking like cars. And
How is he one of those? How is he one of those?
How is he one of those? BNA, I just explained to you how he was one of those. You know what, BNA? Get used then. I don't even care anymore. At this point, I can't save you. just know that he's a dickhead. And if you want to keep being friends with him, keep being friends with him. Just know that you're getting fucking used, alright? Conversation over.
No, conversation on.
If Debo wants to keep going, he can keep going.
Keep going, Debo.
Okay. I know people that play games with cars. They love cars because that's all they talk about because they're gay. So.
But, you know, there's still people that play cars that, you know, are cool. And you might like. But they're 10 times better than Cody.
And no, I know why you play with Cody is because he's British.
Oh,
I know. I'll invite a British person right now. Right now.
Invite him.
And how about you guys be best friends?
How about this? How about we find BNA a new friend?
Find him a new British person. I have some British people.
You guys are my friends.
I know we are, but we're trying to get you to stop being Cody's friend. You gotta stop being Cody's friend, man. Like, it's too much, man. Like, I'm dead ass trying to help you.
How do you spell Lawrence? He hasn't been on in over a month.
I'm gonna find me an friend that likes cars, and he's streaming right now. He's recording everything we're saying.
Wow.
And you know what? And if Cody's watching this, go fuck yourself.
He's not watching it.
Well, if he is.
I'm gonna keep this for later. You wanna know what? I made it so that after this, I'm gonna make it private. Okay? No one's looking at it. No one's looked at it. Alright? I'm making this stream, so if later on, if I realize, then I can thank you for telling me. Alright?
Okay. But just stop with Cody, man. You got too much for him, bro. Notice how today I was like, go fuck yourself, Cody. I could give less of a shit about you.
How are you gonna find me a friend that likes cars?
How am I gonna find you a friend that likes cars? Easy. Guess what? There's a whole thing called, like, towards that, called communities. And you might find you a friend that likes cars and likes GTA.
Well, you could look for communities?
Yeah.
How?
Or, man, if you're like, you really want to try to make friends, like in the desperate way, but not that type of desperate way, you could go into like GTA sessions or the crew sessions. Like, let's see. Alright, so oh look, here, the biggest car meet community, join now. Boom, look, there must be a lot of people.
Yeah, I've been trying to join that. I talked to Cody about that today.
And look, GTA car meets, GTA Online police roleplay. If you like roleplay, I like roleplay.
I already talked to Cody about that. I was talking to him about how I'm trying to get in the community.
Yeah. So get in that community, man, and try to find you a friend that's...
Don't they, is it the community where they have car shows every morning, like Cars and Coffee button game? Because that's what I wanted to get in. But you need like a certain amount of trophies.
Like Putter's kind of cool. The people that like him, you know, he does like things, like, you know, like people do, what is it called? Fucking, you can find tryhards if you want a tryhard friend, you know, that can protect you.
I can protect myself.
Yeah, that too. So, you know, you could do things like that, but like, you gotta find a new friend, man.
But why do I need to find new friends when I have you guys?
I know you could just find one more friend, because I know you like cars, so you could get like a friend that likes cars too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, I was actually making a YouTube video on a different account when I first met you guys.
You guys? So like me? That?
No, like Bad Boy.
Oh. So, okay, so I'm not relevant here.
So are you gonna try to stop talking to Cody? And are you
I don't
gonna try to
know.
realize?
I'm
Just
thinking about
listen
it
to me,
right now.
man.
Alright, I'm not saying not to talk to him or to talk to him. I'm just saying you should do your own thing, but I'm giving you reasons why you should and shouldn't. And why you should is
Nothing. You shouldn't be friends with him. He's a dick.
because you guys are friends. You guys have been friends for a long time, and you have history.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
We do have history.
And those were the pros. The cons is pretty much all of what Bad Boy said.
Wait, Bad Boy,
Yeah.
if Cody doesn't care about me, then tell me, how come he remembers the first time that he met me?
Doesn't everybody
BNA,
remember the first time they met everybody?
Yeah, I remember the first time I met you.
All right,
I
tell
remember
me,
how I met
tell me,
Bad
tell
Boy
me,
and
tell me
BNA.
how I met.
All
Tell
right, we
me.
were in a session, right? Cody liked you. I didn't really like you at the time, but guess who ended up liking you eventually? Me. All right, but still, we were in a session. I got pissed off at Cody, and I started to get the whole session on him. And you were the only person in the session that wouldn't chase him. So Cody liked that, and he saw that, and then he started fucking making fun of you, and because you were an absolute dick, or you may have just been a bot and you didn't know how to kill him. So
I knew
Or
how to
that
kill,
team.
because Alberto taught me lots of crap.
And I met BNA from a party with Bad Boy.
And I met D-Boy from a party with Pumpkin's gay ass.
That's how I met BNA from a party with Bad Boy. I know how
No,
I met Bad
no,
Boy.
no. I joined a random party, and you said that you only played with people that are good at Fortnite. I turned out to be better
No,
than
how I
you.
met you was no, I don't want to hear it. How I met you was I was in a party and you joined. You're arguing with this kid named That Boy. Like you're
Oh
arguing
yeah,
with
that's
each other.
me. That's me.
So you were arguing with yourself.
That boy
Why?
is me
What were you arguing with yourself?
because it was funny.
So okay, Bad Boy was arguing with himself. And then I'm like, and they're saying the most funniest stuff. So like, you know what? I have to add you guys just in case we have beef again. And I added you, and then you added me back. And then you sent me a message saying,
yeah,
oh, me and
I
that kid
remember.
have beef. You sent me a message saying, oh, me and that kid have beef. So I'm like, all right, bam, I'm gonna join. And that's how we met, pretty much.
I met BNA towards the same session. Yeah, I'm talking about that. Blah blah blah. Cody invited him. You liked him. I didn't like him at first. Then after a month or so, I still didn't like him. Then you know, I mean, he was basically just my punching bag. For
Why
like
Yeah,
didn't
he
2
you
was
like
years.
pretty
me?
much. He
Why
was
didn't
pretty
you
much
like
your
me?
punching bag.
Why didn't I like you? Because you were little.
Oh, he likes bullying little people. That's nice.
Yeah, but I stopped because I realized that you really don't like that. So now I'm not a dick. But Cody,
You
if
still
you
are,
really
you
wanted
still
to.
are, you still are, but yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
carry
but
on.
it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny though when I do it to you. I was like, but Cody, you know, if he really wanted to, and he really wanted just to fucking make fun of you for a day, he would make fun of you. He would call you gay all the time, 24/7.
I've already had that treatment before.
Exactly.
Yep.
But then I stopped. I still do a little, but like I don't do it as much as I used to. Just stop being friends with Cody, man.
I don't know.
BNA, perfect example of today. Notice how much now I want to kill myself. All right, don't worry about what that message was of. Okay.
Ha ha ha! So funny! Ha ha ha!
All right, so BNA, just the reason that I said that, and I noticed it today, is notice how immediately as you stop fucking playing, doing the glitch with him, you saw how fast he went on his phone, or he got off the mic and started doing something else. You saw how fast he did that, right? And then he left the party when you stopped doing it with him. Right, BNA? You saw that, right? Did you notice that, or was I the only person that noticed that?
I think you were the only person that noticed it.
What'd you say?
You were the only person that noticed it.
Stop whispering, please. Speak up.
You were the
He's
only person
the
that
only
noticed
person that
it.
noticed it.
Oh,
But
so you're the
BNA,
only
now
person.
you notice it? BNA, now do you notice
I need
it?
more evidence, bro.
More
What'd you say?
evidence? That wasn't the evidence?
I can't
Nigga.
tell.
Nigga, I just gave you piles, and piles of cons. And you know what D-Boy gave you?
What?
1 pro.
He gave you 1 pro. 1 pro. He gave you a tiny ass pro. How did that pro feel, huh? Yeah, I felt amazing. Yeah, I share memories with him. Alright, does he really like you though? No. Do you know that he likes those memories? Probably not, you don't know. He may not even like you. It's like, man, why the fuck am I friends with this kid?
Yeah,
Or something
Cody
like that.
even said to Bad Boy, I never liked you in the first place.
Yeah, what if you just said that to him once, and he said, oh, I never liked you in the first place anyway?
Yeah, he could totally
Should
say
I
that
do
to you,
that
and then your
experiment?
feelings are gonna get hurt.
Because to be honest, I don't mean to sound weird, but like, Cody did really like me though. Like he sounded like he liked me, and I realized that he was so
That's
fake
sus,
today.
but okay.
I
But you
know he
realize
is.
he
Should
was
I
so
do
fake
that
today.
experiment with Cody? Say that I never liked him, and then see what he says?
Yeah.
Like, let's invite him one day.
Tomorrow.
Like, oh, BNA says that he never liked you. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna be like, oh, BNA said that he never liked you in the first place.
And then if he says no, then just say, chill, it's Joey Solids, it's a prank.
All right, but invite me and wait for me to be in that party. Like, don't do it without me. And I have to pee. I'll be back.
No, BNA, but you have to say it to his face.
Why?
And you have to do it seriously. No, because he's gonna obviously think that is just us saying it. And you have to say it. Do your best acting right now. So you know what? Fuck you, Cody.
Fuck you, Cody. I never liked you in the first place.
Yeah. That was a good one. Especially in the sad voice.
Fuck you, Cody. I never liked you in the first place.
A little bit more. Alright, join me though.
No, I don't want to.
What the fuck? Mommy! Ma, come on, Ma! Mommy! Ma, come on! You know what I want? No, man!
Qué calor tan hijo de puta. It's so fucking hot. Look at this.
What? Is that Daddy?
It's yours.
Me and A just joined me.
Google's racist. Stop.
BNA, let me do a perfect impression of Cody and what he's gonna say tomorrow.
Okay.
You know what he's gonna say to you? Alright, fuck you then. Take me off your phone, let's go fuck yourself. That's exactly what he's gonna say.
Okay, I'm back now. And I have to get off again.
Alright, BNA, join, come on.
Yeah, BNA, join him.
I didn't like that bread. Join me, come on, man.
Yeah, BNA, join him. Come on.
Or are you just thinking right now?
He's just thinking. He needs a moment of silence for his thoughts.
BNA, are you thinking?
You
BNA.
don't say to a person who's thinking, are you thinking?
BNA. He probably got off the mic without saying anything like he. No, I want something to eat, man. I don't know. I want
So
like
do I.
rice, eggs, and sauteed chores, but I know you don't have that because you never have the
Cause
stuff I like.
that's racist. Cause she's racist like you. But invite me when we're gonna do that test for Cody.
Man, because it's stupid, honestly.
Like invite me when you're gonna do it.
Like, I feel bad for BNA, and he's not even.
Like we're gonna invite him and we're gonna see what he says.
BNA.
Hmm.
When you do it, let's say just do one of the things with him, and then be like, you know what? You know what? Be like, yo, fuck you, Cody. Honestly, you didn't pay me back for shit. And then be like that, and then go on from there.
Yeah, and then just be like, oh, I never liked you. That's it.
Yeah, and then see what he says.
Yeah, but invite me when you do it, just so you know.
Ready up.
Alright, stream. Well, I'm gonna be doing this. Act 2 with Bad Boy. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.